approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village or Royal Road, Aruca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-2530 for quotations.
Let your fashion do the talking with designs from Raquel Mona. Our boutique offers a wide range of clothing items, shoes, handbags, accessories, and perfumes for both the men and women. From brands like Robert Graham, Steve Madden, Coach, Victoria's Secret, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, Hush Puppies, and so much more. Visit our store at C3 Center Level 1 or give us a call 765-6632. We are open Monday to Sunday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or on our website for fantastic deals. At RPM Express Couriers, we make your online shopping experience easy. Sign up with us and get your free account with no monthly or annual fees. You can pay online using our customer app or website. Don't have a credit card? No problem. We can make the purchase for you via our shopping assistance program. Download our app and track your package. Free nationwide delivery, office or curbside pickup. Call us at 224-4776. Visit our website or send us an email for more info. RPM Express Couriers, the company that goes above and beyond.
SNS Passage Supermarket comes to St. Mary's Freeport. With the wide aisles of variety, quality you can trust, a community hub, and loyalty rewards. When I say they have everything, they have everything from your fresh produce, the wines and spirits, your butcher meat, seafood, bakery, you name it, they have it. And with these prices, trust me, you're guaranteed to save some money in your pocket. So come on down and shop today at the brand new SNS Passage Supermarket, St. Mary's Freeport.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Introducing Berberine Plus by Aja Nutrition. 2 doses a day keeps the blood sugar at bay, cholesterol levels in check, and your immune system strong. Made with ancient Ayurvedic ingredients, berberine, bitter melon, and banana leaf, Berberine Plus is clinically proven to improve glucose metabolism, enhance insulin sensitivity, and slows glucose absorption in the gut. Berberine Plus, providing a natural path to a healthier you. Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Are you diabetic, pre-diabetic, or at risk for diabetes? You need Berberine Plus by Aja Nutrition. 2 doses a day keeps the blood sugar at bay, cholesterol levels in check, and your immune system strong. Made with ancient Ayurvedic ingredients, berberine, bitter melon, and banana leaf, Berberine Plus is clinically proven to improve glucose metabolism, enhance insulin sensitivity, and slows glucose absorption in the gut. Berberine Plus, providing a natural path to a healthier you. Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Sukai's Diesel Service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection station 1. We are the premier source of all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment at 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sukai's Diesel.
Tire Clinic has its big rim sale on. Get 20 to 50% off on the latest styles and sizes. We carry a variety of tires and tire equipments for agriculture and industrial needs at the best prices. Located at Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park, the Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice. Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327 or 225-3250.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas. It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas.
Morning. Hi, morning. Well, I'm all ready, I'm all set. Yeah, I'm really excited, really excited.
Frank wants us to do a set from front to back. Right?
Step into a world of opportunities at CTS College, where education is beyond academics. Winner of over 50 world prizes, as well as ACTT Student Service Award. It's a college of your choice for quality education, guaranteed to unlock your true potential. Internationally recognized degree programs. Choose a degree that is right for you. Come in for your free career guidance session and start your future today with CTS College. Just got your CXC or CAPE results? Then start your degree today at CTS College and choose from many of our pathways in business management, business administration, human resource management, marketing, finance, management information systems, computer engineering, computing and information systems. Full and partial scholarships are available. CTS College, where education is beyond academics.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, all scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Ms. Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Enhance your space with Extreme Home and Tile Supply Limited. Get porcelain and ceramic tiles, decorative security doors, toilet sets, face basins, and more. Visit us at Perseverance Road, Chase Village, Chaguanas, or call 299-3271 for more info. Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services, and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience, and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand, and more. Equipment rental available. 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps, and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Moda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, 9 West, and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, Gil, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
There's a jungle out, there's a There's a jungle out there, there's a jungle out there, and the hunt is on. A jungle out there, and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N and this is Crime Watch. And we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, I want to say a special good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today I was part of the history. A moment that this generation will never forget. The last rites of the former Prime Minister, Basdeo Pandey. It was really something that, an event that I will never forget. I was in company today with Rajiv and Rahul. We all went with one vehicle. And we were just talking but what I must say today is that one thing I totally agree with Michaela Pandey is when she acknowledged the hard work put out by Dr. Amory Brown and others and staff to make a state funeral possible in just a matter of days, starting with the body of the former Prime Minister coming from abroad. And also, I will publicly, ladies and gentlemen, publicly, I sometimes think that these people don't understand if I'm live, publicly, and I'll tip my hat off to the government of Trinidad and Tobago. I tip my hat. Because I think that the send-off that the former Prime Minister got, it was nothing less than deserving of that of a statesman. He was indeed a statesman. I don't think that anybody could have asked for anything better, a better send-off by the government. You understand? And as I said, I told someone today, they made a statement about the Prime Minister, and I said, listen to me. Rahul could have cut that program short. He could have just given them part, and that's it. He could have done that. But today, he come good. As we say, in Trini parlance, you come good, he come good. He come real good. Real good. I give him that. 100 out of 100. He come real good. And that was good. That was good. This was for one day. All differences were set aside. And I love when we acknowledge our heroes, people who play a role to build the Twin Island of Trinidad and Tobago. I'm always in support of that. Acknowledge them. Award, it's not just an award, but appreciate people who put Trinidad on the map. If you don't know, it's so many things we can go into and go on and tell you what the former Prime Minister did. But do you know, let's speak about crime. Do you know he was the person where E99 rapid response came from? You know that? In those days, they had the Cherokee van and the blue lights. And he was the first person, when you saw that van in your community, you felt so safe. People, that was the first time Trinidadians were seeing really police patrol. And when the van come in the community, they'll come out and take little pictures and things, because everybody was fascinated with the rapid response. And they were instructed to have their blue lights on. This years ago, I'm telling you. That's how I remembered it. But so many other things that he did. And that is why I said that I was really happy to be part of history in the making. That is an event will go into the minds of everybody who was there and their children. You will tell stories about that event. The funeral. Yeah. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I attended. As we go on, as we start, all right, so we don't have too much on the rundown to talk about it, because with respect to all the clips and whatnot, so you all will have to tell me, because there's nothing here on the rundown with all the other clips that we have cut. So because what I have here does not make sense. So we'll start off with the hundreds of people gathered along Renzi Curtin Highway as the body of the late former Prime Minister Basil Pandey was escorted. Now, before we go further, this is where it started at Sapa. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happened at the arrival of the body of the former Prime Minister. Audio, please.
शंका मत करियो ये 2 दिन तुमको दीनी चदरिया ये 2 दिन तुमको दीनी चादर ओढ़ शंका मत करियो ये 2 दिन तुमको दीनी मूर्ख लोग भेद नहीं जाने मूर्ख लोग भेद नहीं जाने 3 दिन मैली कीनी चदरिया झीनी रे झीनी के राम नाम रस भीनी चदरिया झीनी रे झीनी के राम नाम के राम नाम के राम नाम के राम नाम रस भीनी चदरिया झीनी रे
Prayer. Let us reflect on the many blessings of this human life. Let us reflect on the life of this fantastic human being. We cannot change death, but certainly we can change the way we think, and there are so many other choices one can make in life. We turn to that divine presence of Bhagavan, and we pray that his guiding light will see us through, to give that family the strength, the fortitude, the comfort, and that tenacity of purpose that they will be able to move over this tremendous loss in their lives. As we chant these few verses, as I chant them, I
अमित छवि नाम नील नीरद सुंदरम पद प्रीत मानहु तरते
All of you hold it together. Hold this one, everybody tally. All four to come forward. Forward, let's do forward, come. Come. Arana Bhavapai Darunam Ramachandra. Come. Right, so all of you are going to walk around the coffin. You all can join together. You're going to walk around the coffin. You can do it 5 times so. Take your time and
showcasing a man who understood the meaning of sacrifice and practiced it selflessly. However, in times like these, the pravachan or the little message from the holy books, the holy scriptures, the Hindu scriptures, particularly the Bhagavad Gita, offers tremendous solace and strength. Bhagavan Krishna imparts the timeless wisdom that death is certain for the born and rebirth is inevitable for the
Chief of the Santa Rosa.
Now what I'm trying to do, I'm just going to take excerpts from the funeral. So, but the entire funeral is on I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube. Remember those of you who follow us on YouTube, the entire funeral procession and other clips that you have not seen live is also on my page. So we started off with the statement made by the Honorable President, Christine Kangaloo. This is what the President of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago had to say at the funeral of the late Prime Minister.
Dr. the Honorable Keith Rowley, Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, and Mrs. Sharon Rowley, the Honorable Chief Justice, Mr. Justice Ivor Archie, ORTT, and Mrs. Denise Rodriguez Archie, Mrs. Oma Pandey, widow of the late Basdio Pandey, former Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, and all members of the Pandey family. Senator the Honorable Nigel de Freitas, President of the Senate, and Mrs. de Freitas. The Honorable Bridget Anisette George, Speaker of the House of Representatives. Former Presidents of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. Anthony Carmona, ORTT, and Ms. Paula May Weeks, ORTT. The Honorable Carrie D. Simmons, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade of Barbados. The Honorable Hugh Hilton Todd, Minister of Foreign Affairs an international corporation of the Cooperative Republic of Ghana, Ministers of Government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, the Honorable Mrs. Kamala Persad-Bissessar, SC, Leader of the Opposition, members of the Diplomatic Corps and international organizations, members of the judiciary, heads of religious organizations, other members of Parliament, distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. When Basdio Pandey passed from this life on the 1st of January 2024, Trinidad and Tobago lost more than just its fifth Prime Minister. We lost one of the largest and most colorful figures in the modern history of the Caribbean. We lost a man who blazed a trail like few others before him ever had, and like few others ever will again. We lost a feisty fighter who faced every battle head-on, winning some and losing some along the way, at times hurting his opponents, at times hurting himself. We lost a man who yielded no ground during his 90 years. We lost a man who lived his life to the full and who, in the course of doing so, set the national landscape on fire. From Princestown to Port of Spain, from Cuba North to the Caribbean, from the Bahamas in the north to Guyana in the south, Basdio Pandey was a man who fascinated a region with his charm and enthralled a nation with his wit. Mind you, that wit could turn from delightfully charming to devastatingly caustic at the drop of a hat, something that I observed firsthand when I sat across the floor from him in Parliament during the period 2007 to 2010. During that period, in what turned out to be the sunset years of his political career, he would, on the occasions when he was not waxing lyrical in the course of a contribution, often sit with his head buried in a book, never looking up, almost daring those on the opposite side to interfere with his piece. Woe betide the unsuspecting soul who dared to do so. We all learned early on not to trouble the lion when he was at rest. And even though the lion has now entered into another state of rest, many of us who learned that lesson were so traumatized that to today, we remain a little apprehensive about saying anything even remotely critical of him, lest we awaken his ire once more. Basdio Pandey certainly had enough people who were critical of him during his lifetime. He had his fair share of detractors. That is hardly surprising. As a meteor blazes its trail across the sky, it burns everything in its path, because that is the nature of a meteor's existence. And since Basdio Pandey was one of the brightest meteors in the country's galaxy, it would not be surprising if in his wake he burnt bridges at times. But Basdio Pandey also had at his side his friends with whom he built indestructible bridges and long and lasting relationships, and his family whom he loved more than life itself. Doubtless, it was they who gave him strength when the days grew dark, as sometimes they did, even in his colorfully brilliant life. I remember when Basdio Pandey first impressed himself onto my consciousness, and I remember what impressed me then the most about him. The year was 1984. My brother Wendell had just been called to the bar, and my father had called together a few of his friends to a celebration at our home in St. Joseph Village to mark the occasion. Basdio Pandey was among those friends. What most impressed me about him that evening was not his legendary charm or his delightful wit. What struck me the most about him was that he was a man completely and utterly in love with life. He and his beloved Omar danced the evening away with complete abandon, moving to the music in a way that even then in my youth, it was difficult for me and my friends to match. He was to show that same energy and some of those very dance moves some 40 years later when he mounted the stage at Brian Lara's all-inclusive carnival party recently to the utter delight of an adoring audience. His energy was as infectious then as it had been at Wendell's party. And it dawned on me that evening that here was someone who understood and who practiced the art of the moment, of giving oneself completely to the present moment, unburdened by a past which can never be changed, and unafraid of a future which can never be held. What also struck me about him that evening at Wendell's party was the love that he had for Uma Pandey, a love that endured until his dying day. In later years, I would look on in quiet admiration at how that love was shared among his family and especially with his daughters, Niala, Michaela, Nicola, and Vastala. Trinidad and Tobago has been lucky enough to witness regular demonstrations of his relationship with Michaela, with whom in later years he would often...
You know, ladies and gentlemen, everybody spoke about the speech given by the president. Everybody. Even my good friend Gerald Ramdin called me today and tell me, he said, Ian, you need to listen to that speech. I'm listening to it now. Maybe after the show, I'll go to I.A.N network on YouTube and listen to it. Also, we had his brother Subhash Pandey speaking at the funeral. Go ahead.
Good morning. Namaste. Sitaram. Your Excellency, Ms. Kala, Christine Kala Kangalu, and Mr. Kerwin Kangalu, Honorable Chief Justice, Mr. Ivor Archie, Honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley, Honorable Leader of the Opposition, Kamala Prasad, Members of Parliament, Members of the clergy, and all other protocols are hereby observed. Today, we are here to celebrate the life of my brother, Basdeo. His life was larger than life itself. How do we describe him? How do we describe his rise? Do we say from the cane field and the rice lagoon to the Prime Minister? Or do we say from abject poverty to the Prime Minister's office? My brother Basdeo Pandey is the eldest of our brothers. He was born in a rural and deprived village named St. Julian. He started school at St. Julian Presbyterian School. He was a very bright fellow. And he won a bursary and was admitted into Presentation College, San Fernando. We were so poor that my parents could have afforded passage from St. Julian to college in San Fernando. And he almost missed that opportunity to achieve a secondary education. At the last minute, a relative by the name of the Dubés decided to assist him and gave him board and lodge for the duration of his school life. But on holidays, he went back home. And when he went back home, it was a garden for him. The cane field, cocoa field, and a lagoon. He decided that he couldn't take this. He always had a desire for education because he always said that education is a way out of poverty. So When he went to Presentation College, he qualified.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you could go to I.A.N Network on YouTube and continue to watch it after the show. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we heard from his good friend John Humphrey, former Minister of Housing, under his administration.
Met Basdio Pandey when CLR James and Stephen Mirage were forming the Workers and Farmers Party. Basdio Pandey when CLR James and Stephen Mirage were forming the Workers and Farmers Party in 1966. We became like-minded associates immediately, but I did not contest the election because my recommendation to coalesce with the DLP was rejected. To talk about our political association, let me quote what I said in my biography. Thank you, my political clone, Basdio Pandey. I would be his twin, but I am older by 3 months. My thanks are for enabling me to serve our country by appointing me to the Senate from 1977 to 1981, making me the candidate to represent St. Augustine in the House of Representatives from 1981 to 2001, appointing me as minister in 2 administrations and as acting prime minister on several occasions. That was our political connection. But we had a personal connection, one of friendship, where the true nature of the man was revealed. This is an example of Basdio Pandey's true nature.
And when we come back, we're going to hear from the granddaughter, his son-in-law also, and his daughter, Michaela Pandey, and then I'll give you just some videos from the Mosquito Creek area where he was cremated today. So I'm going to take a fast break. When we come back, this break is brought to you courtesy SNS Facade, Brantec, Caribbean Hair Transplant, Goldie Gummies, Apple Cider Vinegar, and Piaco Palace. Let's take a fast break.
This Christmas, SNS Facade gave out over $5,000 $20 coupons valued at over $100,000. We hit Rio Claro, Mayaro, Hoover, even St. Mary's to give back to the customers we love. Here's the best part. If you collect your coupon, we are extending the period to redeem to the end of January 2024. So there's only one place to shop and save big this Christmas, and that's at SNS Facade Supermarket.
This Christmas, it's Christmas on Wheels with Brantec Limited. Buy 3 tires and get 1 free on selected sizes. Contact us at 609 Tire. Merry Christmas from the Brantec family.
Morning. Hi, morning. Well, I'm all ready, I'm all set. Yeah, I'm really excited, really excited.
That one The ostomy is set from front to back. Right.
Go live with Ian Allen and let the world take notice of your business. Be seen by millions on all our platforms: Facebook, YouTube, our iOS and Android applications, and website ianallen.org. Our network showcases you to viewers locally, regionally, and internationally. You'll be seen by millions. In 2023 so far, we've already crossed millions and counting. Our iOS and Android downloads have surpassed the 100,000s. Since 2016 to present, over 47 million people have viewed our videos. That is proof of our reach worldwide. No other network can outdo our proven performance. No one can beat us. Your live will stay on all our platforms indefinitely. You'll even own the rights to the production. Let Ian Allen transform your business and take it to a place you never thought possible. Call us today to book your spot. The millions are waiting.
Health is not a sprint. It's a marathon, and you know that. You got this. Nutrients for immune system support, heart health, and energy metabolism. But remember, you have more than regular energy. It's Jennifer Lopez energy. Or J-Lo energy. Seems forced. Jenny from the Block energy. Overdone. Genergy. Genergy!
Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
to Asia Ultra Premium All-Inclusive
at Mocha Marvel.
Sunday, 28 January
from 4 p.m.
to 10 p.m. Pouring premium bubbly with over 30 dishes and
delicious desserts with a live performance by
Kez the Band.
She tell me that yours, baby.
The Music Boss
Raymond Romnarai and Dylan Nadan.
Featuring Nyla Blackman,
The Baran,
Iwer George, Santa Cruz All-Stars Rhythm Section. Limited early bird $1,000.
Get your tickets at
Passage to Asia restaurants and all advertised outlets.
Rain's Fresh Produce Retail Outlet and Wholesale Department, Rain's Pharmaceuticals and Rain's Tasty Food is a sole company dedicated to providing fresh, local and imported fruits and vegetables. Affordable healthcare and delicious meals for all at unbelievable prices. We have a wide variety to choose from apples, grapes, strawberries, plums to all your local produce. Wholesale case options also available. Enjoy our mouth-watering breakfast and lunch dishes prepared fresh every day. Our trusted and reliable pharmaceutical department is well stocked with all prescription medication, over-the-counter drugs and other health-related products. Head on down to number 83 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas and shop in comfort and safety. Contact us today. We are open Monday to Saturday. At Rains, we are committed to serving you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So I want to say a special hello to Sunita from SNS. Pressit, she's locked on. And also during the course of the funeral, we heard from the daughter of the former Prime Minister. Let's hear from
Basdio
her.
Pandey, as she, it's called an eulogy, but I think it's going to be more, I hope, I don't know if there are family secrets coming out here, but this is Michaela Pandey.
There are no secrets. He said everything. Giving our phone number live on television. Our home phone number, that as well. Your Excellency, President Kangaloo, thank you for that most wonderful tribute. Mr. Kerwin Garcia, Senior Counsel, Honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley, and Mrs. Sharon Rowley, Honorable Chief Justice and Mrs. Archie, Honorable Leader of the Opposition, Members of Parliament, distinguished guests, members of our protective services, sisters and brothers, both here and abroad, good morning. Exactly a month ago, when our family and loved ones traveled abroad, never in a million years did we think our father would not be coming back home to be with us. It wasn't even a thought in our minds because of his sheer will, determination, and fighting spirit with which he lived his life. Anyone that knows him will know that our father has never been someone to complain about anything, because he never wanted anyone to worry about him. He was always cheerful, witty, charming, and charismatic, so you would never know he was not feeling 100%. Up until the last moment, nothing changed. He was always smiling and making everyone around him laugh. I remember a specific time when the doctor came in to see him and said, "Good morning, Mr. Pandey. How are you feeling today?" And he replied, "Doc, if I was feeling well, I wouldn't be here." Always full of spirit to the extent that everyone who met him immediately loved him. And so when he left us last Monday, our world shook, never to be the same again. I remember it clearly, like so many others who have lost a loved one. The shock, pain, and disbelief was numbing. But when you grow up, as my sisters and I have, a sense of duty immediately kicks in. Yes, he is our dad, but he did not belong to us alone. He loved people, and people loved him. And so we knew instinctively that although this was one of the most difficult things we were ever going to face in our lives, we had to balance our own grief, looking after our mother, and putting country before self, as our father would do. Our father was fearless, honest, strong-willed, disciplined, polite, humble, kind, selfless, hardworking, like no one I have ever known or will ever know. These were the traits that would begin to shine as a young boy into adulthood and eventually define his style of leadership. The arc of his life from rural poverty to political dominance is unrivaled. And he archived this he achieved this by his unwavering commitment to his core principles. Like his dear friend John Humphrey, and so many others of his era who were his allies, Dad was a forward-thinking visionary, always able to think outside the box, to come up with solutions for seemingly unsolvable problems.
As we continue, ladies and gentlemen, that was the daughter of Mr. Pandey, We also heard from the granddaughter, Eva Cameron.
This is a poem, a Scottish poem called A Highland Gathering for the Dead. Let us gather, hearts intertwined, to celebrate a life that once did shine. Our dear friend, a soul so bright, a testament of love and Highland light. We'll share our memories, laugh and cry, recount the moments, days gone by. His spirit lingers, a gentle breeze, a life well lived, forever at ease. With joy and sorrow, we'll raise our voice, and in honor of his life that was his choice. Our dear Grandpa, a love so true, a Highland gathering, skies so blue.
And
also, we heard from his son-in-law. Go ahead.
Father-in-law, and through the reflection of him that I see every day in his daughter and my wife, Vistala. What sticks with me most is his clarity of purpose in life. The way I see it, everything follows from three principles that he lived by. 1, love people and know what's right. Not for show or when others are watching or when it's convenient. It needs to be inseparable from your sense of who you are. 2, do the hard work and do it properly. For this, there's no shortcuts and there's no excuses. And 3, if you've done the first 2, then you must fight. You can be like Bass and fight with humor and wit and charisma.
After that, ladies and gentlemen, well, we went down to I'll show you some videos of some little clips, some just 1-minute clips before we just tell you some of, from what we sent today, the video clips. Okay, go ahead. In fact, we were there initially. Go ahead.
also holding Mr. Pandey, please can you, before you put it down, come a little bit more this side, more accessible to the people who are on this side here, please. Beautiful. Casa drummers and Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate 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 Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
And after, ladies and gentlemen, we took some photographs with some people. You know, these are the photographs. There's some photographs with Rajiv and Rahul and myself. Anita, MP, I also took a photograph with MP Anita Haynes. This is the former president, Kamona, and Rahul. There's a good officer, and I have some friends, and I just chatting that these guys are really my friends. We are super great friends. These guys, you know, they're great police officers. Here am I in company with the president and former president and first lady. Also, Fali and I were chatting, and he's a great guy. He's just a photograph that they got. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I guess we tried my best. You're going to see all those photographs and whatnot on the page and everything. And we're going to take a fast break. And when we come back, I'll just tell you exactly what took place on some of the news today. Go ahead.
After huge success in Mokoya, La Romaine and South Park Mall, for the first time ever, Indian Style Expo will be at the air-conditioned Dome at Mid-Center Mall from January 6th. Over 60 merchants. Get all that you need: garments, furniture, handicraft, footwear, jewelry, and so much more. For the first time ever in Trinidad, be sure to check out our $20 food court. Yes, you heard right, but that's not all. When you spend over $200, you also get a free meal. Bring your kids to the arcade while you shop. The India Style Expo at the air-conditioned Dome, Mid-Center Mall, starting on January 6th from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, including weekends and holidays.
Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal 1en.allen@gmail.com or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement.
KSR Medical and KSR Pharmacy remain committed to providing quality and affordable healthcare to patients. We offer diagnostic, therapeutic, and preventive outpatient services, specialized treatments of diabetes, sciatica, stroke, weight loss, and chronic pain management. Patients can also benefit from our pharmacy where qualified personnel are always ready to assist. KSR Medical Clinic and Pharmacy, located at number 133 Southern Main Road, Edinburgh, Chigonas. Call 740-3497 or 393-6297.
Morning. Hi, morning. all ready, I'm all set. Yeah, I'm really excited, really excited.
Frank wants us to do a set from front to back. Right?
With the brand new Passage One card, earning points is as easy as shopping at any Passage Food King supermarket, Bright Ideas and Crave. And let me show you how easy it is to redeem points. You can redeem your points when you shop for new curtains, household items, decor, flowers, and seasonal items at Bright Ideas. You can enjoy discounts at our loyalty partners. A.R. Family Medicine Pharmacy with 10% off every $100 spent. Ocumed Health, Safety and Wellness for discounts up to 10% on your doctor's visit. 11th Avenue Doctor's Office for 10% off your first visit. Dr. Rampol's Family Practice for 10% off your visit. Plus, Guardian Life of the Caribbean for 5% off for new customers.
Passage to Asia Ultra Premium All-Inclusive.
At Mocha Marvel.
Sunday, 28 January.
From 4 p.m.
to 10 p.m. Pouring premium bubbly with over 30 dishes and
delicious desserts with a live performance by
Kes the Band.
She tell me that yours, baby.
The Music Boss.
Raymond Ramnarai. And Dylan Nadan.
Featuring Nyla Blackman. The Baran. Iwer George. Santa Cruz All-Stars Rhythm Section. Limited early bird $1,000.
Get your tickets at
Passage to Asia restaurants and all advertised outlets.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice. At RPM Express Couriers, we make your online shopping experience easy. Sign up with us and get your free account with no monthly or annual fees. You can pay online using our customer app or website. Don't have a credit card? No problem. We can make the purchase for you via our shopping assistance program. Download our app and track your package. Free nationwide delivery, office or curbside pickup. Call us at 224-4776. Visit our website or send us an email for more info. RPM Express Couriers, the company that goes above and beyond.
What do you get when you put Passad's The Food King, a Caribbean cruise, and Christmas together? You get "'Tis the season to shop at Passad's and win one of 9 all-inclusive Caribbean cruise this Christmas. For every $300 spent at any Passad's The Food King supermarket or Bright Idea stores, and you'll qualify to win a 7-night Caribbean cruise getaway for 2. Plus, if you hear the boat horn while at a cashier, you'll automatically qualify to win. It's that easy. So come on down, because 'tis this season to win a cruise at Passad's The Food King. For more details, check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, a lot of people, they're very concerned of what's happening on the Solomon Ocher Highway, the repairs. This was someone sent me a text, and I think I should read it. Is there anything anyone can do, say to this government, for the repairs on the southbound lane on the Solomon Ocher Highway that is going through peak hours? Are they insane? They are now start, people working and just want to get home to their families, and this level of madness we have to face in the hot sun and traffic like crazy. Somebody need to put some sense into the government's head. Somebody says it's going to take about 3 months. We're calling on the Minister of Works and Transport, my good friend, Rohan Sinanan. Sir, with all due respect, it's very difficult for those of us who live on the south of the Carney River, and we are asking if the work can start maybe at night, maybe after 7 or 8 till 4 or 5 in the morning. You understand? I don't know if, come back to me, some of you have ever traveled, and you will see that even when they were doing major infrastructure work in the vicinity of the JFK airport. I can remember a couple of years ago. Boy, they did everything in the night. And what I observe here is that there is no signage. Signage is very poor, very, very poor. It's like you're reaching up and then you're seeing a policeman, then you're seeing work going on. We're supposed to have signs as far as Monroe Road flyover, even to Freeport flyover and Couva flyover, vice versa, indicating to you that there's work ahead. Proceed with caution. That is how police officers, 2 police officers in separate incidents in the past lost their lives. Those matters are before the courts. When they were knocked down, it had WPC Beckles, and they had another officer just from Edinburgh area. He just became a police officer, and he lost his life on the highway. So, again, this has engaged my attention. I'm very, very concerned about it. So those of you, I share your pain, and I'm trying my best, just to let you know that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a spiritual Baptist leader was shot and killed at his home in Tabaquite early on Tuesday. The deceased was identified as Frank Moore, the head of St. Michael's Spiritual Shrine at Manbode, Trace, Tabaquite. At about 2:30 a.m., a masked gunman reportedly walked into the compound, approached 2 brothers and started questioning them about the whereabouts of a man known by his alias, Pressit. He then took the two brothers to one of the rooms where Moore was sleeping and demanded whereabouts of Pressit. The gunman then pointed his gun at Moore and shoot him once in the head, killing him. At the scene, the suspect then ran off and the police and emergency health services. So gunmen, a lone gunman, went to this shrine. It's a spiritual Baptist leader's place, and they shot him. Very, very unfortunate. Very sad. Very, very sad. But strange enough, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why anybody want to kill him, because if you didn't know, and know it now, that same man that died last night, that died today, on February 25th, 2022 last year, Frank Moore survived an attack on his life after he was shot 5 times while dropping a female employee near the Tabaquite Secondary School. He was shot 5 times last year. So, in 2022, sorry. So, I find it very strange now for him to be shot, dead. But even though there was an attempt on his life, why would anybody want to kill him? Also, a 41-year-old man was shot and wounded in Chaguanas on Monday. Around 6 p.m., the victim reportedly lying in their front yard along Gill Trace, and we got the guy. The suspect began shooting it in the victim in his right thigh before fleeing the scene. The guy that we were looking for, that I posted up on Thursday into Friday, I did find him. He's in police custody right now. Yes. So put it up one time. That the person I was looking for, remember I told you I would find him? I did find him. He's currently in police custody. Post it up. All right? So just to let you know, you're going to see a CG coming up now. He's currently, I did find him, and he's currently in police custody. That's why I tell you, with your information, and you all going to the website, to ianallen.org. So all the information that we have been gathering, and we were looking for this guy in the 500 area concerning a particular incident. I don't want to comment on the incident. But just to let you know that he's currently in police custody. So he is in police custody, just to let you know that. Remember, we were looking for him since Thursday. And then, I think, on Friday. And we posted it up. We started already look for him on from Thursday. And I heard that he lives somewhere Bagatelle or something like that. And so just so that everybody know, in the 500 area, Manbode Drive, that he is in custody. We got him. I did speak with the police today, but I don't want to give you any further information. It's a very sensitive thing. And as I said, once I got involved, I told the person, once I start putting him up, I'm going to find him. And I did. So we're going to leave it to the police right now. But let it be known today, and let 500 know that as I promised, I delivered. Just as I promised, I delivered. I told you, I will find him, and police will question him. So he's in custody right now. That's all I can tell you. A 38-year-old man is in serious condition after he was attacked in Tobago on Monday. Around 1:15, officers of Crown Point Police Station received a report of a wounding along Gaskin Bay in Bonaccord, Tobago. A team of officers led by PC Phillips and PC Edwards responded and discovered the victim bleeding from multiple injuries to his face. That's the video that we aired yesterday. Go ahead. Why wasn't it pulled?
But I give case. I give him a case.
Remember,
but I give case.
When this just happened, I told you, well, we were first already highlighted. PC McCain is continuing the investigation. This happened along Gaskin Bay Road in Bonaccord, Tobago. We're going to take a fast break, and also we're still going to show you the clips of the funeral when we come back at the Mosquito Creek. Okay, so remember the entire clip. You're going to see a lot of clips on I.A.N Network on YouTube. You can go there now. Remember, keep subscribing, and that is where you get the breaking news. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
Is your business or company not making money? That's because no one knows about you. Advertise on Crime Watch, the #1 show, and watch your business transform. Call us at 294-4081, 225-4327, or 225-3250.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, 9 West, and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
It's a massive back-to-school sale at Charon's Bookstore. Get all your primary, secondary, and tertiary education textbooks, stationery, and school uniforms. Located at Stand 1, Tunapuna, 2 levels at Trin City Mall, and our newest location, number 10 Main Road, Diego Martin.
Go live with I.A.N and let the world take notice of your business. Be seen by millions on all our platforms: Facebook, YouTube, our iOS and Android applications, and website IANAllen.org. Our network showcases you to viewers locally, regionally, and internationally. You'll be seen by millions. In 2023 so far, we've already crossed millions and counting. Our iOS and Android downloads have surpassed the 100,000s. Since 2016 to present, over 47 million people have viewed our videos. That is proof of our reach worldwide. No other network can outdo our proven performance. No one can beat us. Your live will stay on all our platforms indefinitely. You'll even own the rights to the production. Let I.A.N transform your business and take it to a place you never thought possible. Call us today to book your spot. The millions are waiting.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Passage to Asia Ultra Premium All-Inclusive
At Mocha Marvel.
Sunday, 28 January
From 4 p.m.
to 10 p.m. Pouring premium bubbly with over 30 dishes and
delicious desserts with a live performance by
Here's the band.
She tell me that yours, baby.
The Music Boss
Raymond Romnarai and Dylan Nadan.
featuring Nyla Blackman, The Baran, I.A.N, George, Santa Cruz All-Stars Rhythm Section, limited early bird $1,000.
Get your tickets at
Passage to Asia restaurants and all advertised outlets.
SNS Passage Supermarket comes to St. Mary's Freeport with the wide aisles of variety, quality you can trust, a community hub, and loyalty rewards. When I say they have everything from your fresh produce, your wines and spirits, your butcher meat, seafood, bakery, you name it, they have it. And with these prices, trust me, you're guaranteed to save some money in your pocket. So come on down and shop today at the brand new SNS Passage Supermarket, St. Mary's Freeport.
At Army Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish. New wave or alias zinc circular, deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, equal cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village, or Royal Road, Aruca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-25304 for quotations.
This Christmas, SNS Passage gave out over $5,020 coupons valued at over $100,000. We hit Rio Claro, Mayaro, Hoover, even St. Mary's to give back to the customers we love. Here's the best part. If you collect your coupon, we are extending the period to redeem to the end of January 2024. So there's only one place to shop and save big this Christmas, and that's at SNS Passage Supermarket.
I want to tell them thanks, and all thanks, because, you know, I acknowledge people hard work. Everybody have their team outside. And I don't run a Mickey Mouse place here. We run a place that millions of people are locked on. And just sometimes, you know, you acknowledge persons you get news from or you get a feed from. If something in Tobago, Liz will send something from us, we might take it from her. You know, and you need to acknowledge persons like that. It goes a long way. It goes a long way. And I believe if you should use persons' material, just acknowledge them. Because I see other people use them and never even say anything. It's not nice. It's not nice when you work and get people down there. And, you know, so I want to say a special thank you to TTT. Also, I saw Josanne Leonard. She looks amazing. Josanne looked amazing at the funeral. If we could get it back, please. Get back that image. Sorry. She looked amazing. I shook her hands today. In fact, I know Josanne. Persons like her really started television, opened door for a lot of us. Could you all read, please? Yeah, we had that. You know? Go ahead.
Please join me in welcoming Michaela Pandey.
Put it on pause. Just go back again. She looked, right here. She looked amazing. I always tell her that. I always say, Josan, you looked amazing. I saw, I always promise myself to call her. She's a nice girl. Really, really nice girl. She's not a lady. I wouldn't say she's a lady. And she's a bright girl, a really, really bright girl. And persons like them, like Josan Leonard, I have the utmost respect. They are persons like her that open the door for many of us. They open the door, and their people will always be that name, Josan Leonard. I just wanted to acknowledge her. I shook her hands at the cremation site, and I said, hey, Josie, what's going on? They know me well. And it's not a matter, and that's why I tell you, you have to understand this dance. And I always tell people, don't feel you're rich. Don't feel you're big time. And people always ask me, how come you're so regular? I'm a regular guy. It doesn't matter how much millions of people watch my show from all over the world. But I know who I am, and I don't rank on people. So when I see people like in my field, persons who work, maybe I might have my own network, but persons who work in different media houses and so, I always like to go up to them, give them a little hug and tell them that they're doing a good job and how they're going, how's everything, how your mother, how your father, how everybody. That kind of thing. I don't like to make people feel uncomfortable, because I know that feeling when you're coming up and you meet some big wig in media who want a rank. I know that feeling, that how you feel, it can demoralize you. And that's why everybody, I'll go hug up the cameraman, I'll hug up everybody. Hey, how you going, man? What's going on? I met everybody today, and I went to everybody, the majority of people I could have met, could have seen, sorry. I saw Lal, Erica Ramja's good friend, Lal, we know the cameraman, Lal, and everybody. Overshi Tiwari, and I'm a girl, nice girl. And I went up and tell her hi, and she always looks really nice. And all the hard working journalists that was out there in the hot sun trying to bring it out to you. Sometimes we must never feel that we're better than anybody. Never. You want to go up in life, bring up other people. I have that reach. Crowds doesn't matter to me. Viewers don't matter. It doesn't bother me. It just doesn't. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 3 bandits fled for their lives after a homeowner opened fire on them during a home invasion in Clarkston Bay. Around 10 p.m. on Saturday, the 32-year-old hardware director secured his home and went to bed. Around 5:05 Sunday, his father alerted him that intruders were trying to enter the upper floor of the house. The victim then viewed the camera surveillance on his cell phone and observed the 3 masked men dressed in white and black entering the upper floor through the rear door. The businessman armed himself with his licensed Glock pistol and began shooting at the intruders who ran off. The police were notified and investigation are continuing. Also, I'm sure you all saw the clip with respect to Karen to Sharon Nunez and former Senate President Hamel Smith. I didn't find anything funny. But a public figure, the people look for the slightest thing. Sometimes you go somewhere, you fall. Everybody could fall, but you can't fall. Or you might, I might want to use a washroom. Boy, and I have to be so careful that anybody see me. It's like, boy, everybody could go in a washroom. It's like, you're lying in a party and you come out and everybody jump out of the car to urinate somewhere. And I say, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. And they will say, now we have to go somewhere. We have to go to somebody's house or something, or a restaurant or somewhere. When you're a public person, that's what you just can't do. You just cannot do it. And I saw it and I didn't find nothing in it. Maybe people say I'm weird, but Tashara is a nice girl. Last time I saw her was at the Hyatt. And we shared, we talk and whatnot. She also invited me to her shop. She has a program or something, a radio program or something like that. I know she still has it, but that was a big thing today. I didn't find it funny. What might be your joke is not a joke to me. You know? And making memes and think of her. No, I don't like that. This is what happened. Go ahead.
In the news, why I had to jump over. Because the minister, who was my colleague, chose to ignore my presence. And that will be terrible. Alright. I still fit enough. Right, so they ignored me, now you all saw me. Thank you very much. And now they have to help the former president of the Senate do the same thing because he got no invitation. Right? So let them continue with the interviews. And look how it makes them look. Take a picture, you can move over. Good boy.
Yeah, but nevertheless, apparently, it was not nice. It was not nice to say that she was not invited, or apparently a particular network carried it and said that she was not this and that was not nice to discredit her. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. I don't find it funny. That's why I tell you, I have adjust my sail because I know the direction I'm heading in. And you have to adjust your personality and adjust yourself because you're going for greatness. You're going to be somewhere. And you can't be making fun of people and doing silly things like that. And she's a nice girl, and Hamilton Smith is a bright guy. I wonder some of you who are laughing, if you'll ever be able to stand in Parliament and read a budget. She did it once, I think. Deliver a budget speech. Hamilton Smith, the former Senate President, can't make fun of these people. But nevertheless, what is joke for many is joke for all. I don't find it funny. That's all. I know her. Maybe she just has mixed views about what's happening with the political climate currently in Trinidad. So her views is different to many. But she's entitled to express her views. So don't make silly things like that. Don't do that. People like myself will understand that is not funny. You know? She was not scaling a wall. She just parked, and I'm still looking for the joke. I'm seeing all these things popping up on I.A.N on TikTok. Must hashtag my name. It's the most in Trinidad and Tobago. Most views. Yeah, it's the most. Nobody has that amount. Nobody. Hashtag I.A.N and you will see. So, but nevertheless, don't make fun of people. Don't do that. It's not nice when you're a public figure. Because sometimes I myself want to do things, but when you're a public figure, you just can't because people make fun of you. That's why I tell people, everybody wants to be popular, but there's a price for popularity. It takes away happiness to an extent. It takes away a social life. It takes it away. Like Pandey, as much as he would dance and have fun in the all-inclusive because we met at Brian Lara, I still have the video and the photographs. You know, I still, because we were chatting and Jason said, let's take a photo. And the video, we've been chatting for a good while, about a couple of minutes. And Jason came and took that video. And we were just laughing. I was telling him he was looking amazing. And I was asking, he said he's eat healthy. He don't have no bitterness. He not upset. I said, but you look real good. You look nice. He said, you know what he told me? He said, don't have no bad mind. Do what you have to do. And he even tell me, he said, I.A.N, you're doing an excellent job. An excellent, excellent job. And also, ladies and gentlemen, today, I spoke with Oma Pandey. I shook her hands. And let me tell you, sometimes when people go through what she's going through right now, I like to bombard people with my presence. I don't like to do that. And say, well, I.A.N. Allen here, never come out. Hey, shake man. I don't like them thing. I cannot take a back seat and just watch. She was just passing and we were standing there, Rajiv and Rahul and I. We were just in that same pathway because we were inside. And I, she was right next to me. I said, hi, Mrs. Pandey, how are you? Accept my sympathy. I'm really saddened. And she stretched out her hands and said, I.A.N., thanks for coming. I said, yeah. I was supposed to even go to our house, but again, those are private, those are personal times and, times that family grieve and whatnot. And I'm like that. I sometimes think that, why am I going to, excite and bombard the people and rile up the thing? I like to use that word, rile up. I try to rile up, let people grieve and Michaela and everybody, and the other girls and our sisters and the siblings and everybody. This must be a really hard time. They are no different to a regular family who lost a father. There are many people who lost their father, lost their mother, lost a significant person in their family, and that pain, what you go through after funerals. You just want to lie down and just forget, just praying for the day to over. I'm sure maybe some of them, they'll be locked in a room right now and they're just human beings. And they're people just like us. And if I tell people, I'm just like you. I feel sad. I cry. I curse. I swear, as they say. I get upset. I have attitude, just like you. But as maybe I can't come out and because of who I am, because people look up to me, I have to conduct myself with a certain level of decorum. But nevertheless, they are just like us. And at a time like this, say a special prayer tonight. And, may the former Prime Minister, soul rest in peace. There was a time in that video, if you could just go back to it, where they were coming up and I bent my head like this. If you could just get that part. Yeah, from my clip. Right? If you could just play it over and I'll tell you what happened. Go ahead. Stop. Now, let me explain something to you. Rajiv is right next to me. I turned to Rajiv and I said, Rajiv, you won't believe what happened to me just now. What's happening to me? I think this thing now hit me. I felt sad. I bent my head and I felt like crying because we lost a great person. We lost a great soul. And I just wanted to go and I didn't want to put on a suit and so I just can't take that dressing up and every day I'm in a suit, every day. I just wanted to go out there and I left studio, that's why I was just like that. I just decided, you know what, I'm going down. And we went down together. But at that moment, I felt a pain, a sadness came over me and I said, Rajiv, I feel really sad. I really feel sad because I just keep remembering that moment. We were chatting and smiling at Lara's house. After he went up on stage and danced. Yeah, after he went up. I remember that, after he went up and danced, but I was inside. You understand? I think I was eating or something like that at Lara's house, but go continue with the video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Oh, it was a busy day today. And it just goes to show that everybody's show comes to an end. I just want to, as I said, I want to fulfill my purpose. I know I will play a big role, a great role in this country. I know I'll play a role. I will play a role in this country for the betterment of it. For the betterment of it. Not for bacchanal, not for nothing, but for the betterment. And God is going to put me in a position where we're going to do more. We're going to do more. That's what I said. You and I are going to fix this place. We're going to fix it. Today I learned so much. I saw nice faces. I saw Jack Warner, my good friend. I'm not in the habit of taking photos with people, and there's not in that habit. To bombard people and take my photo, and it's always on the other hand, it's always on the other side with me. But nevertheless, it was really a day, and it was a day that I always remember. I'm sorry I couldn't take Israel with me, but he was at school. But it was a day that everybody will remember. You can go back to my page, just as I said, and look back at the clips, look back at the videos, look back at the pictures, look back at the stream. So ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. Have a wonderful night. And those of you who continue to support me and support what I'm doing and this movement, thank you again. Thank you for your support. Thank you for advertising with us. Thank you for staying on. There are a lot of you, some people just taking stocks right now, so a lot of people just, they're coming back maybe from next week. But thank you again for believing in me. All my advertisers. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch. I heard that, just to let you know, a person was abducted. We don't know if by police from the Basta Hall area. That's all I am hearing. That somebody by the name of Jason from Basta Hall was taken. Now they want to believe by cops. They've been calling the entire station. If his family can get in contact with me, please. Somebody was taken this evening from Basta Hall. We don't know if it's fake cops. We don't know what. But they were taken up from some street somewhere in Basta Hall, and they're missing up to now. So just to let the residents in Basta Hall know that I'm aware of it. And this has engaged my attention. So ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch. I'll be back tomorrow at 5:45. Have a wonderful night, and a peaceful night, and a restful night. Good night.